What up, ladies? It's your boy MikeOfAllTrades coming to you today with a product review, arcade review, a mini arcade review on the Arcade1Up two-player Mortal Kombat Countercade. First, foremost, like to see, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not, and turn on those notifications as we make our way to 2K. But without further ado, let's get to it. So, Countercade, that thing right there, that little 8-inch thing right there, has been something that I've been looking at for like a while. I was looking at NBA Jam, I was looking at Marvel Superheroes, I was looking at Turtles, you know what I mean? But it became one of those things where it's like, well, I don't have Mortal Kombat, you know what I mean, anymore, you know? And it was like, I was kind of torn. I was like, well, I could go get the MK Legacy, but the MK Legacy is got a bunch of stuff on it that I'm genuinely like just not interested in playing. And it's the 30th anniversary of Mortal Kombat coming up soon, and so Arcade1Up's probably going to put out a online cab eventually, you know what I mean? So I was kind of torn. I wanted to get my fix, but then Kohl's happened, and y'all know how that Kohl's cash hits different, right? So Kohl's cash Christmas gift card equals Mortal Kombat 2, you know what I mean? So we're gonna take a look at it. We're gonna talk about the ins and outs of it and whatnot, my impressions, should you pick one up, etc., etc. And do the Countercades actually get a bad rap? So first thing first, it came in a beautiful box, right? It was fully assembled, which that's a good thing. It's not, you know what I'm saying? Take it out the box and you look at the side work, you know what I mean? It works great. The window is clear in the front, so you can see exactly what you're getting. 4 games on it are Mortal Kombat, Mortal Kombat 2, Mortal Kombat 3, and Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. One of the things I never understood was why they omitted Mortal Kombat 3 from off the games list, but on this one you have 4. It's got the 2-player panel, just like the standard Arcade1Ups, and it's the standard length, so it's actually really good. It's got an 8-inch screen. I don't know the fidelity of the screen, but it's probably like maybe 540 or 720 for the size and the height that it is. It's really good. It has a light up marquee, okay, and the light up marquee, you guys can see it right now. It's good for its size. It's not too washed out, it's not too bright. I mean, it's not too in your face. I think putting a light up marquee on the Countercade, but the legacy cabinets can't get one, kind of questionable, you know what I mean? But what do I know, right? It has one speaker. The speaker is facing down inside the little cabinet, and so the sound reverberating off of whatever surface it's sitting on actually does a lot more justice than the cabinets do, the 3/4 scale cabinets do when it's emitting sound, especially with cabinets like Big Blue that have had sound issues and whatnot. The screen on the front, the screen, it had screen protectors, was a deck protector and a screen protector, which is funny because on these products, like, there's literally a little arrow that points as here, peel here, and it pulls back. That's something they need to do with like deck protectors for all their products. Like, let's be real, like, I don't want to spend like 3 minutes trying to scratch off a corner just to pull back the clear part of a deck protector when that was clearly much more convenient to do. The screen protector, on the other hand, had the same thing. You were able to pull it, but it was a little bit more difficult to get it out from the bottom. You were able to get it from the top, but from getting from the bottom was an issue. I have footage of all this, so there's B-roll that'll be pointing through all this. You'll be able to see it. I actually unscrewed my panel. I unscrewed the panel trying to get this stuff out, but I got it out eventually. Got it out clean. Unscrewed screws just to get it out clean. But while I had the panel unscrewed, figured we can take a look on the inside of it. So, what I'm saying, you see the stock, the buttons and whatnot. You see the encoders. Like, it's all standard Arcade1Up stuff. On the back, you get you can get a closer look on the inside. It's just the monitor. Like I said, you see the speakers, and it's pretty much about it. It's just a miniaturized version of the 3/4 scale cabinet. The Mortal Kombat 2 artwork on the side, the Raiden artwork is a lot more lit up than it was from the original launch. If you remember the launch Mortal Kombat 2 cabinets, the 3/4 scales, it was kind of dulled down a little bit. They kind of improved that on the legacy cabinets, and these have the legacy cabinet side art on them, so it's a lot more vibrant and whatnot. the UI is very, very much simplified. You have a button, get to the settings. You have your Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3, 4, and everything is selectable. And everything is pretty much the same, from the Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3, even down to the quality of the buttons. The two-player countercades are pretty much the same thing as the three-quarter scale arcades. You know what I mean? And the UI on them, it's a lot more simplified. I think it's something that they should probably implement more of in the future, where literally you go left, right. You know what I mean? Where you select each game. And it's kind of like that on the Big Blue and Marvel vs. Capcom, where you can select left and right and then you click a game. But this one's a little bit more refined. You don't have to hit A. You know what I mean? Like for some people, and I've heard a lot of these complaints where for people who have just experienced an Arcade1Up, and they've never had it, and you don't leave the A button on it, and you tell people to hit the A button, they don't know what that is. Whereas on the countercades, all you have to do is hit the one-player start, and it loads you in. That's probably a change that they need to keep in mind for the future. For casual use, because if you have friends over and whatnot, hitting the A button for them, they don't know what that is. Like, let's just be real about that. So, getting into it, the gameplay for this little package, the gameplay is really smooth. It really is. I'm gonna throw in some gameplay right now, and be forewarned, I am trash.
Fight.
Yes, I'm trash at Mortal Kombat. Don't at me. I don't remember how to do anything. Yo, at least he gave me a fatality. Oh, that's right. This is the one that does the, what you call this? Yeah, he does that. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, that's right. God dang. Bruh, he's gonna flawlessly. He's going to flawless me. He did. I'll be a warrior this time. You'll never win. Yo, at least they know. Bruh. That's right. But I know I do fatalities at least. I play a little Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, just a little bit. And look at that. Nobody gets to play Mortal Kombat anymore. I blew up the world. Nobody gets to play it. So what do I think about the two-player Arcade1Up Countercade? If this is the product that they're offering, at the deal I got it at, they're normally $229. I got it right now for $149 at the time of recording. It's still $149 in certain places, Best Buy, Amazon, Walmart. Kohl's will probably be your best shot, you know, especially since you get Kohl's cash back. Good way for you to explain to your wife that you bought something that you probably didn't need. Mad Dad's has a great countercade like idea where he makes like a stand for it and he puts it on the stand, so that's something that I'm thinking about doing. I do want to get him Legacy cabinet, however I am holding out for the online. For what's in it, for the size of the screen, for the price, and I'm pretty sure you can probably, you know, take the PCB out and whatever else and just use the deck and probably put it on like a regular screen or something like that. But for what's in it, for the price point, $149 right now, yo, don't pass that up. Hopefully in the future they implement like Wi-Fi into these things, because let's be real, with everybody buying cabinets upon cabinets upon cabinets, even I myself are running out of space. Countercades might be a way in. It's a really good deal for the product. You're getting 4 games for $150. Where I'm saying normally $229, but hell, even maybe at $229, it might not be a bad spot. You know, it's not a partycade, so it doesn't have to hang off of a closet door or a wall or something like that. You know what I mean? And the good thing about it is, it's portable. I could literally pick this up, take it to my friend's house. You know what I mean? They'll sit next to them on a couch or whatever, and then attempt to beat the brakes off of them, although they probably beat the hell out of me. But I mean, I'd love to see a Street Fighter variant of this. Maybe we'll get one day. I know you guys are probably like, oh my god, there's enough Street Fighter in the world. But look, this, Marvel, Turtles, you know what I mean, like NBA Jam, I'm actually kind of digging it, man, and I kind of want to get another one. You know what I mean? Yo, but let me know in the comments, yo. Let me know what you guys think, man. Did you guys get a countercade? Do you have a bunch of them? Do you think they're overhyped? Do you think they're overpriced? You know what I mean? Let me know below. I personally think if you can get it for $150, go for it. It's a way to get you in the door. It's a way for you to experience an Arcade1Up product if you've never experienced it before. And you can form your own judgments. Like I said, it's the full-size panel. So you're not getting shortchanged. You're not getting robbed of any of the experience. It's literally the full experience, just in a smaller form factor. And with that being said, I feel like jump out the window. What's the worst that's going to happen? It's going to sit on your desk or sit on the stool like my friend is right now. You never know. But anyway, you guys, thank you guys for watching. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you like, share, subscribe. You know what I mean? Share this video with friends. Let's get a conversation going in the comments. I'm MikeOfAllTrades. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm going to go try to get better so I can beat Zohar. Later.